Hello world of my vlog world. How are you guys? It's been a long time no see, huh? Just kidding. It's been like a week. Anyway, I have good news and bad news for all of you guys today. I'll start with the bad news. No, I'll start with the good news. Actually, I'll start with the backstory. So as you may know, if you've seen my last wrap-up video, which is recently posted, I will have it up here or up here, and you will know that I was in the longest reading slump probably ever known to man. I set the world record for longest reading slump. No, I'm kidding. But I was recently in a reading slump last month, and I guess like I played myself because I thought I was out of the reading slump, and then I entered this month and I was like, no, still in a reading slump. Reading one book, I guess, doesn't make you out of a reading slump. So that's what today is. I don't know if that was the good news or the bad news, but I think the good news is that I have an entire video to make now out of my failure. So today is going to be a week-long another reading vlog of me trying and attempting to get out of a reading slump. But newsflash, I say this in every video, I work a 9-to-5 job. I am a corporate woman. I don't have time to dedicate every day to reading. So long story short, that is what is happening in my life right now. So yeah, today is just gonna be me attempting to get out of my reading vlog, and I mean out of my reading slump, and I'm gonna show you how much I've read each day. It's Tuesday, so I will give you kind of a little wrap up from the weekend and Monday, because, well, not the weekend, maybe Friday, no, Thursday, I mean. So Thursday I was on a flight to Nashville. I went to Nashville over the weekend. It was an amazing trip. I was able to read a tad bit on the plane, but you know that you're in a reading slump when you can't even like lock in and read on the plane. Like, that's how you know it's bad. But I'll tell you what my current read is. So on the plane, I started Off to the Races by Elsie. I think that's the Gold Rush Ranch series. Let me tell you, I am literally obsessed, but I knew I would be obsessed because she's like my favorite author. So that's what I'm currently reading. I don't even think I'm far. I maybe haven't even gotten up to 100 pages. But before that, another little thing, I was reading Float Plan, which I still want to read, but I want it to be like my by the pool read, because I'm reading to the races, off the races on my phone, which is easier when I go into work. But this is gonna be my pool read, and I'm not even, I think I'm like 55 pages in. Not even. I'm not even 55 pages in. Like, we didn't even meet the male main character, so that's a tough one. But no hate to these books, I just am incapable of reading. So that's what today's gonna be, today's video. We're gonna see how much I've read within a week and attempt to get out of my reading slump. Okay, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will add clips from my days in the video. And you know, it's just a typical reading vlog. I'm gonna make these long because you guys really love these and you always ask for realistic reading vlogs. So that is what today is. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and I will give you an update later. I'm gonna try and read some more of Off to the Races. You guys, like, this is when my issue becomes really, really real. Like, I don't, like, let me like, hold on. Let me pause the TV. Let me, like, propose a question to the crowd, and you guys will answer in the comments. I don't know if any of you work a full-time job, but the last thing I want to do when I come home, you know, especially since I commute into the city, I don't really want to read, because then reading feels like a second job. And that may be dramatic because it makes me so upset, because reading is supposed to be a hobby. But like, honestly, it just makes me feel, it doesn't relax me really after work. Like, I just want to be on TikTok. Like, I need, like, I have a disease. But, and another thing is, like, I really want to watch Vanderpump Rules, the second part of the reunion, and I literally can't because I have to read. That's how I feel. It's like, what do? Do I watch Vanderpump Rules or do I read? And I know I could do both, but then I can't focus. So, we'll see. We'll see what I choose. I'm gonna have to read. You know why? Because I'm filming this video. This video is an attempt for me to get back on the grind. You guys are holding me accountable for my reading. So, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna sit my little ass down and I'm gonna read this book on my phone because I still have a disease. That helps. Reading on your phone helps. Let me tell you. Tip one up here. Read on your phone if you're in a reading slump. It'll make you feel like you're doing something else other than reading like a physical copy of the book. So, I'm gonna do that. Goodbye. Physical proof. Actual proof that I'm reading right now. And not watching Vanderpump Rules. Why is this so dark? Oh, I can tell you where I'm at. Guys, I'm on 134 of 380. I can actually finish this book. Okay. Goodbye. I'm gonna read. Oh, is it just me? Or like if you read Off to the Races, did you feel, I mean like I'm on like page 140. Did you feel like there's zero, not zero, 0.75% of romance and the rest, okay, let's say 25% romance and the rest horse language. Like I love a cowboy romance, you know, small town life, but I want romance, not just horses. Like I don't know what like horse racing terms are. Like I love you, Elsie, but like I hope that there's more romance in this. And also like I found it very odd that they, oh, no spoilers. Bye. I want to go to sleep. Guys, I'm getting so sleepy reading. What was I gonna say? Okay, so my thoughts on this book. It's very much insta love, I honestly feel. But, okay, let me rephrase that. It's insta love, but like also random. Because it's like so much horse vocabulary and like horse content. And then it's like love. And then it's them kissing. So I like don't know really what to think about it. But it's starting to like hook me now. So I think that like it's gonna make it go faster. Like another tip that I have for reading slumps is try your hardest. Like even if you have to skim in the beginning, skim until you find a part that engages you and like hooks you. And it's normally like the 35% mile or like 40, 50. And then that's when you'll start actually reading and comprehending like the text and the information that's given. And I think that's when you'll essentially like start liking the book. Like I wish I forced myself essentially to like sit down and read up until like read at least 100 pages, because I think that's when it hooks you. And that's when you'll essentially like get out of that slump and you'll continue to finish. So that's the tip, like literally just force yourself, and I think like you'll succeed. But yeah, so I read 2 chapters. I'm on chapter 15 right now. I'm probably gonna read a few more, get up to like the 50% or like a few more, a bit farther, and then I will check in with you tomorrow. I don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring, like, but I hope I finish this book soon because I have an exciting other book that I want to read. I'm not telling you until tomorrow, but good night. See you in the morning. Bye.
I don't want that.
Yeah. Say hi. Everyone. Okay. Everyone, I didn't read today, so I have like no updates for you, but I did finish a lot yesterday, and I don't think I came on to say it, but I finished like a good decent amount. Actually, that's such a lie. I did read. I read on the subway today, so that was monumental of me. Round of applause. Pooch. Woo! Woo! Okay, thank you. So, yeah, I'm gonna read later tonight, but I'm liking Off to the Races. It's just not really doing it for me, y'all. It's just giving, I don't know, I think I'll always love Flawless and the Chestnut Spring series by her better, but yeah. Okay, well, I'll come on later. We're gonna eat dinner now. And, oh guys, everyone, Peyton's moving this weekend, so no more shoebox 2x5, 2x4 apartment. You know, like, that I can show you just like this. Like, oh, room tour. Look, he loves that too. So maybe we'll get some more content in the new apartment. Should I vlog Peyton's moving and say, I'm gonna be like, we're moving, and like clickbait everyone and say like I'm moving? People would eat that up because they want me to leave home so bad. It's so weird. As if like it affects them. They ask me every day, why do you live at home? So
Sure, you're losing.
I'm gonna say, we're moving. Come move with us. Yeah, we're living together. I look awful right now, so. I should have held it up here. The lighting's better. Goodbye. Alert.
No, this isn't the new
Oh,
item.
that's not a new item. This is how we have to eat dinner because Payne doesn't have a table.
This is new item.
New item. Ooh, what are they?
Pork buns.
You're a pork bun.
You smell like a pork bun.
Literally, that's where we eat, guys. That's our table.
It's not though.
It is.
It will be for the rest of your life.
This is our farewell night. My farewell night. Bye. We're breaking up. Oh, like me. Guys, if you watch Vanderpump Rules, let me know your take on it, even though there's literally only one take. It is, we're on Ariana's side. But yes, watching the second part of the reunion. Maybe I'll read, but I actually hate reading. Guys, I don't want to be a read influencer, a book influencer anymore. Like, why are you staring at me?
Why would you say that dumb shit?
We've never spoken face to face.
Hi, Lala. Guys, if you don't know that, if you guys don't know, Lala is one of my nicknames.
We didn't see Ocean on the show at all this season. Was that by design?
Maybe I'll start reading now.
Yes, he sent a legal letter saying that she was not allowed to be on camera. You can't use
Time?
pictures and videos.
8:38. I said I was gonna finish the book tonight. Yeah, that is a big fat lie. Maybe tomorrow. Vlog. Vlog. We're gonna play a game. Pay. We're gonna play a game. Pardon? No, pay attention.
I'm paying.
No, you're not.
Potato.
Pay attention, potato. Okay. So we are going to play a game deciding what we get for dessert. Okay, so I'm gonna say something and you're gonna say the first place that comes to mind, okay? I'm gonna say like a type of dessert and you're gonna say the first place that comes to mind.
Okay.
Stop watching Twitter. Ready?
Okay.
Look at the camera. 3, 2, 1. Cookies.
Okay.
So that means we have to order it.
I told you that 20 minutes ago.
Okay, vlog. Here's the dilemma. What should we?
There's no dilemma. Just order Levain.
You're paying?
You are.
Hell no.
You make the big bucks. You don't pay rent.
Okay. Vlog. I think that if I order Levain, I'll read.
I think you will too.
And then it'll get me out of my reading slump.
She's a
So
liar, so yeah.
I'm not a liar.
I think you are.
No. I will check back if we order cookies. Bye. Morning vlog. Vlog, this is my last stroll down this block to work. With my Pootie. Right, Poot?
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I don't know what you're asking.
That this is my last walk to work.
You're quitting?
No. My last walk to work on Madison Street.
Good, it's about time.
We should stop at Catherine's for coffee just for the fun. Do you want to?
Never been there.
Let's do it.
No.
Please pay.
I don't want that.
Why?
We're gonna be late.
Got my Sambas and I dressed up. Hey vlog. I'm home from work. I'm gonna open a package because I know that you guys love when I open packages on camera. Actually, no one said that, but I'm just gonna assume you love that. This hat I ordered for Nashville. I did expedited shipping so that it came before Nashville, and it literally came the day I left. Like the second I left, I literally left at 2, it came at 2:30. So, this is the hat. It says this actually is my first rodeo. It's by Bottom Shelf Caps on Instagram. It's like super cute though. I've been like super into trucker hats recently.
Don't tell Jean.
Anyway.
I said no, I am telling Jean because you're acting
Anyway,
like
shh, Mom. Anyway, I read like a lot on the bus today. So I have some updates for you. I'll update you later, but I'm really hooked on the book. Like, it just got really good. And I've been meaning to say this, but I keep forgetting in my clips. So I'm reading Off to the Races. It's by the same author as the Chestnut Springs series. And she wrote Off to the Races first, I believe. And in Off to the Races, she includes Violet. Who's also a character, who's also like the main sister in Chestnut Springs. So it's like a little crossover series. And no. And it's really cute, like seeing like you get more of Violet. Like if you've read that series, you know that she's not really featured as much in that series because it's about her brothers. Shh, it's about her brothers, but you get a little bit more of her personality in Off to the Races. So I think it's really good. I am catching some little slip-ups in the book. Like I'm like, you definitely did not fact check from Flawless, but whatever. Anyway.
She must like it.
Hi. Okay. I'm reading right now. And I have like an hour left of the book. I don't know, I look like I feel like I look weird right now. I have an hour left of the book. And I just wanted to say, like, you know when you're reading something and you just like know in your heart that like no matter, like, even though you still have to read more, like, you just know right there that it's just 3 stars. Like, it's average. Like, it's just an average book. I feel like I have no emotional connection to these characters. And you can definitely tell that this is one of Elsie Silver's, like, first books because her development, like, and growth from this book is immaculate because, like, it doesn't even feel like the same person wrote, like, this book as well as Flawless. I feel like so freaking defeated when I am in a reading slump, or like, I don't even think I'm in a reading slump anymore. I just think I'm so uninterested in reading, and it just frustrates me so much because it's like, I love like putting content out and like posting pictures and like posting videos, making videos, and I feel like it's just like been such a chore because I'm so busy and like, I don't know, maybe that's just because I'm in like a mood right now, but I'm trying my hardest to just like push through it. I know this is a flip phase. I'm not in my flop era. It's a flop phase. So hopefully the next book I read, or in the next few days, I'll feel better. I just think I need to like have like a weekend off from the world and like be with myself and like read and like maybe like throw myself into a bookstore to just reconnect. But yeah, I'm gonna finish tonight. I don't know if I'll be back on here because I'm really tired, so if anything I will see you in the morning or later, but I'm definitely gonna finish this book, and it's definitely 3 stars. So I don't know what book I'm gonna read next, but we'll see. Hey vlog. So I'm back, and I don't know why it's so light and bright, but I have a lot of updates for you. So last night I finished Off to the Races by Elsie Silver, and I absolutely loved the ending. Like, I don't know why, maybe I'm just dramatic, but I literally was tearing up at the end of it. And it completely changed my rating. Like, I knew I said in the last clip that I wanted to give it a 3-star, but I actually ended up giving like around a 3.75/4 stars, because I ended up like really like getting engaged with the story and actually connecting at the end of it. So I really enjoyed that. And I planned on starting Reckless by Elsie Silver, but that changed because I was on Instagram and I saw TK's Library. I'll have her up here. She's reading Done and Dusted by someone named Lila. I have seen the book because the cover's really cute. I'll put a picture of it. But I like never really like was inclined to read it because I always like felt like it was probably just like a corny wannabe like Chestnut Springs vibe. But I started it because it was Kindle Unlimited, and it's only like 275 pages, and it is so good. I literally was speed reading. Like, I am obsessed with this book already. I'm already connected to the characters. It was like 3 chapters in and I like immediately like fell in love with both of them. So I am eating that up, and I'm probably gonna finish it today. So that's a turn. I did not expect to like get into another book that quickly and like it that quickly, because like I said, I was in a reading slump, and like I didn't think I was gonna end up wanting to read another book, and I thought this video would be a flop, but I really truly think I'm gonna finish this book today, and then maybe I'll have 3 books in this video. But yeah, so finished Off to the Races, 3.75, starting Done and Dusted, hoping I like keep loving this. And yeah, so I think we're on a good pace. I think we can say goodbye to the reading slump, and like we're moving on to normal pace reading. I don't want to jinx myself though, so I'm just saying, no jinxing. I'm not gonna jinx myself. Hey everyone, back for a little chat. Don't mind the boxes back there because those are all clothes that I bought.
Oh my God.
And shoes and bags. So just ignore that, but I do work in fashion, so like,
Oh, really?
the girls who know, the girls who get it, and the girls who don't. Yeah, so I will give you an update on good old Done and Dusted. I am 50% through. I have an hour left of this book. I'm so unbelievably hyped. This book, let me like try and get my thoughts into words. It's like perfectly paced out. I think that if it was any longer, I would absolutely despise this book, but I think the fact that it's 275 pages makes me like it like even more. The characters I'm emotionally attached to, I think I'll be thinking about them for the rest of my life. The chemistry between the two are chef's kiss. Like, I'm telling you, it doesn't move too fast, it doesn't move too slow, but that's my opinion. You know I hate like slow burn more than anything in me. I don't think I told you a little bit about this book, but essentially it's brother's best friend, and she is like this, okay, so she like grew up on a ranch with 2 brothers, just a dad, and it's very much Chestnut Springs vibe, but she grew up on the ranch. She becomes like a really well-known, famous horse racer. She moves out, you know, after college, blah, blah, blah. She ends up getting into a really bad accident on her horse, and she's like thrown off. She decides to like leave everything in the city and move back home to the ranch, and she sees her brother's best friend there. He's like 5 years older than her. They like rekindle, and he kind of teaches her how to get back on the horse. That's essentially it, and like they bond and like connect through that. I eat up brother's best friend. It's so good. Yeah, that's really all I have to say. So I'm gonna finish this book tonight. I think I already know what I'm gonna rate it, but stay tuned for that, and I will continue reading. But definitely read this book. No, I'm not kidding. Like, you need to read this book. Thank you. He's here, everyone. Wow, you look like a porcelain doll. Good morning, world. Well, it is Saturday morning and I just wanted to show you this little mug that I have. It says just trying to get over my book hangover, and that's literally how I feel after finishing Done and Dusted. This mug is from the Bookish Goods. I did like a little deal with them on my Instagram and I have a code there. I don't remember the code name or like what it's called, but if I do, I'll put it on the screen right here. But yeah, I just want to talk about Done and Dusted because I finished it last night and like a little this morning, and I am like swoon over this book. I was absolutely obsessed with it. I don't know how many times I can say this, but like the pace of this book was just so perfect to me. I texted Sarah last night and I was like, I don't know, like I could read 500 cowboy romances, like small town romances in the same font, and they'll just always do it for me. Like I just think I'm so obsessed with this trope and genre that I don't think any of it could have, I don't think it could have disappointed me really. We got everything we needed to get without the extra fluff, and you know that that is my biggest pet peeve, the extra fluff in books. Like I absolutely hate books with unnecessary fluffer. It is one of the worst things I think anyone could ever do. And I think that I'm in the mood where like I hate subplots in romance books right now. I don't know, like yes, there's a subplot in here, but it's not focused on as much. Like I feel like the last book I read in the beginning of this video, Off to the Races, was a little too much subplot and a little less romance. Like I'm reading a romance book for the romance, not the subplot. If I wanted like a book like that, I wouldn't read a romance really. I understand, like yes, I have been there where I'm like, oh, I don't want just romance, I want subplot, but in the mood I'm in, I just really would like to just read a romance novel, and that is what this book is. I just can't rave enough about it. I'm gonna be sitting here patiently trying and waiting until November for the second one to come out. I gave that 4 stars because it was just so good. I think that so many people need to read this book for that. I know it is her debut and I think that she executed it so well. I think that this author is one to be reckoned with. Like I think she's seriously on the come up. At least I know I'm going to be obsessed with her books, and I just can't wait to see what else she has under her belt. Lila Sage is her name. I literally DM'd her yesterday and I was like, oh my god, I am obsessed with this book. I cannot put it down. And yeah, there's not really much for me to say besides the fact that I'm obsessed with Lila and this book. If you haven't read it, definitely go check it out. It's on Amazon. I read it on Kindle, but the cover is so damn cute that I want to order a copy, which I'm going to literally as we speak. Yeah, and I think that this is going to be the end of this video. I feel like I have a good amount of footage, and personally for me, 2 books in a week is pretty good, like at least someone with my schedule. So I'm pretty proud of myself, and I think we did really good getting out of this reading slump, and I think I owe that solely to Lila Sage. Like she absolutely killed it, and I owe my reading slump cure to her. Once again, I really hope you guys liked this little realistic reading week in my life. I know I did. I'm really proud of myself for reading 2 books. It may seem little to you, but I work a full-time job, so I think that's a pretty big deal. Yeah, so let me know if you want to keep seeing these. I know you guys love these videos and I love filming them. They're super easy, so I'll definitely keep filming them. But let me know what else you want to see from me, and please check out Done and Dusted because I am overly obsessed with this book and I don't think I'll ever get over it, hence the mug. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next. Love you. Bye.